this is Caroline, and this is the September reading for Soulfully Connecting, and it is sunny and beautiful here in Welsh Wales today, and so I've been really enjoying not listening to the rain. And I hope this finds you well, and I hope you're finding the other readings that I'm doing useful. Do get in touch if you have any questions. But anyway, so just shuffling here. Oh, there's one that threw itself out at me. So I'm going to do what I normally do, and that's pull 4 cards for the 4 weeks in September. And clearly the one that fell out as well. Ooh, nice cards for September. Okay, oh, that's so positive. What a great pack of cards for September. Good stuff. All right. So, excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. So the one that threw itself out was Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So that one, when they fall out, it just means that they're really important and that they need to be listened to. So I feel that maybe this is the time for you to really look at, am I happy in my job? Is it time to look for another one? Is it time to move house? I know both of those things are quite large decisions to make, but I do feel that September is a new energy which is coming in just after the enormous solar eclipse that we just had that happens once every 35 years. So it was a great big opening of a portal, if you like, ushering new energy. And so it's interesting that I'm doing this reading and the first card that throws itself is there are big changes coming and they are good. And what was it? The movement will usher in positive new changes. So it almost feels like if you do want to make changes, now's a really good time and it will really help you. So week 1 is Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So I love that's the unicorn. So what are they saying about week 1 of September? Yeah, so it feels like if you are of a disposition to be looking at new things or be thinking of trying something new, if there's an evening class you're looking at, or perhaps a holiday to somewhere you've never been before that you're thinking of booking, or just really any changes that you're thinking about making in your day-to-day life. I'm specifically hearing around diet, exercise, the things that are good for you. And clearly decluttering, which comes up time and time again. Then I think the first week in September, which is, a week away from the time that I'm doing this reading, is a really good time to, I want to say, take stock, and from that stock really look at the positive changes that you can make within your life. And I do feel that on a global basis, we are being asked to really do this. It may come up time and time again in the readings, but that's because that's the messages that we're getting at the moment. Is it is time to get rid of that which no longer serves us, and it is time to move out of our comfort zone and into the phenomenal person that we've always said that we're going to be. Week 2. Serena, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how this will happen. Have faith. Interestingly, I was just listening to Paul Hawken talking, and he talks about the different ways that we can actually redress climate change and the problems that we've caused the planet, and how we can take back some of the damage that we've done, and how we do that not because it's the right thing to do, but because otherwise we're leaving behind a planet that's ruined for our children and grandchildren. And it's really interesting because as I was thinking about Mystique and the week 1, what was running through my head was a little bit like, oh yes, but sometimes it's really scary, especially if you're launching into a new career and you don't know too much about how you're going to earn money. So the fact that Serena has come up and said to you, listen, don't worry about the money. I will give you all the money that you need, and please don't tell me how to give it to you either. So it's not about, oh, I need to get a job with more money coming in. It's not about, oh, if I sell my BMW or my, horse or whatever it is that you have to sell, then I'll have the money. I think week 2 is about allowing the universe to bring you what you need without putting too many restrictions on it. So for example, if what you think you need is £5,000, let's just use that as an example, and the universe is trying to give you £21,000, if you keep saying I need £5,000, the universe will be like, yeah, but hang on, we're trying to bring you more than that. So don't put any limitations, is what I'm trying to say, on what you are willing to receive or how you're willing to receive it. Just bring that to me the best way that is good for my higher self, or something like that. So week 1 is go for it. Week 2 is don't worry about the money. It will come. We will provide for you. Week 3 is yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. And a lot of that is very much about the new energy that's coming to the planet, I think. And the angels often tell me that the aggressive competitive world that we know, and the meaning of the word power that we understand, because that's how we've been programmed, are going to change drastically. And the reason is that with the new feminine energy, I genuinely believe that the me more now kind of masculine energy is going to make way for this nurturing, loving feminine energy, which will take care of everybody and include everybody, and look after those that need it more, etc., etc. And in changing from the masculine to the feminine, it's going to be extremely difficult. And in changing from the masculine to the feminine, we're not going to just cut off all masculinity and adopt nothing but femininity, because the world needs balance. And one of the easiest ways for you to bring peace and balance into your life is to meditate. And I hear this over and over again for different people. And one of the most important things to do in a chaotic, crazy world is to find that little place of stillness inside you that will allow you to find the answers to the questions that very often we're asking ourselves and we're not getting the answer for. And by that I mean, what am I actually supposed to do? What is it that's going to bring me happiness or peace or a better relationship? Whatever it is that you are looking for, the answer to finding it is within you. So week 1 is go for it, really, really make some changes. Week 2 is don't worry about the money, where it's going to come from. It will come, just allow it to come in. Week 3 is take some time out, even whilst you're making all these really big changes, to be in touch with yourself and to listen to that quiet, still voice. If you don't know how to do that, I have a few meditations on YouTube, so if you want to get in touch with me via the website, I can send those out to you, and that might help you. But then week 4 is crystal. Have faith and hope, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. And those cards, I have to say, for the month of September are super, super positive. I really, really love that reading. So one of the things that we do as humans is we like to control how things happen and so on and so forth. And I think this reading is just, you really do need to learn to trust. The universe is hearing what you're asking for, and it's asking you to have faith and hope, because behind the scenes there's stuff going on that you can't possibly know about just yet, but there's going to be exactly what you need. I really feel that is addressing all areas of the issues that we face. Get on with it. The money's coming. Find some stillness and don't worry about it, because it's happening behind the scenes, and you will find out about it when the time's right. So to me, September is full of promise. That's a really positive reading, and I really hope that it's helpful to you. Please do let me know if you have any questions at all. My website is spiritualgrowthtools.co.uk. That's growth tools, plural.co.uk, and you can contact me on the website at info@spiritualgrowthtools.co.uk. All right, well, I hope that's helpful, and I look forward to hearing from you. All right, bye-bye.